Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today I'm very happy to talk about Liquify by Tobias Dostal. I've seen this effect on Tobias' social media when he's around in convention. He's doing these magical things and I don't understand them, and I'm very happy to see that they are being marketed right now. But am I gonna be able to be as good as Tobias? I'm not sure, but this will require a little bit of work, but the visuals are insane. Liquify is a concept. You take any object and you liquefy it. So whether it's a ring that you liquefy and get back to its solid state, or a candy, a chocolate bar, ketchup, any kind of sauce, it's really a concept and you get a lot inside. We will talk about that later on in the video, but the idea is simple. You take something, you liquefy it, and you go back to its original state. Liquify can be found at $75, and you can find it in the link in the description. If you want to support and help my reviews, feel free to buy from the store linked in the description. They help me, and still I'm 100% honest with you about the products. First of all, if you like my reviews, feel free to subscribe. It will mean a lot to me and help me to get more reviews from producers, so thank you so much. Inside, you'll get a lot. You'll get 5 rings from different colors. You get a white, black, silver, chocolate and golden ring, and you get 8 gimmicks. It's a lot. You get the green one, the chocolate one, black, white, golden, caramel, yes, caramel, red and silver. So you get a lot for a lot of different situations. First, the idea is to perform the ring effect, but you can perform like with a borrowed ketchup sauce. You just put it on your finger and it disappears, or it turns into a small tomato. So there is a lot you can perform with it. I'm not sure the marketing behind it is the best, or is the one I would have done, because this is quite an expensive product. $75 is like twice or 3 times the price of a regular magic trick, even if there are no regular things, but a medium magic trick. And I think providing such an amount of gimmick isn't for everyone. I'm pretty sure 99% of people will not use any other gimmick rather than the gold or the silver one with the rings. So I know that you have to give money to the creator. I don't have any problem with that, but I think that they could have done like small packs with 1 or 2 gimmicks at a fraction of the cost, for maybe $30, $35, $40 max, and people would have been happy with that. But I understand that it is a concept and that you have to provide as much thing. Maybe Murphy said, okay, nobody will buy the red one or the green one, so let's put all of them in one package and max the price. I'm not sure about the marketing behind it. What I'm sure about, I know there is a lot of cost. You have to find a mold, you have to mass produce them, which is not an easy thing. You have to test and try and error and so on. And I have no problem at all giving money to the creator or Murphy's, but this is a weird product in terms of the pricing. So maybe you could buy, it's not the best for the creator, but in my mind, the thing I would have done is to buy 1 set with a friend and we just split the gimmicks. Because nobody will use all gimmicks. Yes, it's my thoughts on it. Feel free to comment what you think about it in the comments. It doesn't mean it's a bad product. It means just that it's weirdly priced and weirdly, yes. So, apart from that, the gimmicks are really, really well made. They look like what they're meant to be, so like drops of things. They are rubber, so they can fold quite easily. So it gives an extra layer of reality, and also they are very easy to palm and because they are grippy since they are rubber. The rings are really well made too. They are made in metal. They are a little bit big, but it's because you need to be able to fit them up until your hand to perform things or to use them in conjunction with Liquify. So honestly, it's a good thing. So you have the green one for the candies, the chocolate one for any kind of chocolate, the black one for Sharpie or ink, the white one for milk, glue, or things like that, the golden one for the ring, the fudge or caramel one for any kind of Snickers, Mars, or Twix, the red one for any kind of sauce, and the silver one for the coins and the ring that is provided too. So you get a lot, the quality is amazing, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed with what you receive. I'm not the best, so I'll try I do my best. So here I have a ring, and if you can heat it up a little bit, you can heat it up like this. You don't believe me, but I assure you that if you heat it up and just go around like this, you can just have a little bit of melted ring, which is amazing. And if we do that, it's not the best move of all time, but you get the idea. You can remove the ring and you can put it there. The cleanup was not good, so let's do it again. Okay, so you have the ring, you show your hand empty, you remove the ring, and you show your hand empty, which is a nice subtlety to show both hands empty. But you have, as I said, a lot. I really like the Sharpie one because, if I do so you borrow any kind of Sharpie, you open it, you go behind, for example, a card or something like that, and you say, oh, it's dripping, and if you just do so, you can remove it. And I'm not sure how it looks because I didn't look at my screen, but you get the idea. You get the idea that it's a concept, it's not something, a one-trick pony, and you will be able to do lots of things. And I think that the impromptu ones are the best one for this kind of effect. I don't mean that the ring one is bad, but still, I think that taking a ketchup, put it on your finger, make it disappear is completely amazing. Let's start with the cons. As I say, weirdly priced. I don't know why they did that, but I think it would have been better to be sold with 1 or 2 gimmicks, 1 rings, and you can go. You're not Tobias Dostal, so don't expect to be able to do what he's doing in no time. You will need a lot of work to make it look real. It's not... even when you receive the gimmick, you say, oh, okay, I understand, you just have to do that. But the small touches of you just reacting and moving your hands are what will sell the effect. So it will require, I say, a lot of work, some work to make it look real. And be careful about your angles, because if people are behind your fingers here, they will see what is happening. So it's not a big deal because they will still see something weird, but it's better people in front of you. Let's go with the pros. Tobias is an amazing creator and he always have those crazy ideas. I have an anecdote or a story. I received back in the day Silhouette, the packaging and the trick Silhouette, way before it was released. I don't know why, it was a mistake. And the explanation video was not live yet. So I took the gimmick and I say, I don't have a clue of what you can do with it. And when Silhouette was released, I say, oh my God, this is so clever. And it shows you that even if you have the tool in your hand, if you don't have the creativity and the spark, you won't be able to do so. And Silhouette was very hard to perform in my opinion. And that's why I'm still a little bit afraid with Tobias' project, because they look amazing in its hand, but when you have them and perform them, it doesn't look as good. Liquify is not the same as Silhouette. Silhouette, I think, was very, very hard to perform. Liquify can be done, it's doable, but it will require some work. I really like the way they design the gimmick. They are grippy, they are soft, they are rubber, and they help sell the effect, which is a great thing. The handling of Tobias is amazing. The fact you can perform it quite impromptu is a great thing too, because you don't have to worry about do I have my ring, do I have... No, you take your red gimmick, you go to the restaurant and you are pretty sure that they will have some ketchup, so you can perform it. I think you have to consider this effect as a concept, as where could I perform this where it looks the most real and the most regular, the most impromptu. You don't want to say, oh look, I have a ring. It's very magician thingy, even if it's amazing, if it looks amazing. I think if you are performing, you have some candies. Can I? Oh, they are just melted, no? And you get one candy, and this is, in my mind, more magical than just taking your ring, and it's kind of set up, I think, a little bit. And you also have a routine in there where you perform it in the spectator's end, so they feel something amazing, so it's one for one. You put your finger, and in their hand they feel something very... the ring is melting, which is a great thing, I think, but you reduce the fact that only one people will experience that. Of course, all of them will see the melting part, but still the feeling part will be for only one person. But I love the fact that you can perform it in the spectators, and it's so great. And it shows that Tobias is a genius, but we don't need that to understand that he is a genius. So yes, that was my thoughts on Liquify. Because you have to mark everything those days, I need to leave a mark, so I won't be doing it, I think. It's a great project. If you like what you see and you have a specific use for it, or you know that you will be able to do that sneakers things or that tweaks, or I don't know, you will use it, I'm sure. 3 hearts out of 4. As for the difficulty, this is not... It's easy to get the knack, but to be able to do it good, you'll need some work, so 3 stars out of 4. Similar products, I know Wayne Fox have something with a Sharpie that you can make it in a bowl or smash it. You also have Bandwidth by Greg Wilson, where you take a ring and you stretch it, which is a great effect too. If you have any other product similar to this, feel free to put it in the comment section, or if you have any other question about it, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I will answer it without any problem. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. If you want me to review any other product, feel free to leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching those videos. Feel free to subscribe. See you soon for another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!